Good evening, parents, grandparents, friends, and classmates. My name is Emma Granger, and it is my honor and privilege to give the Senior Challenge. Seniors, we've grown up together. I remember our elementary musicals, our middle school field days, our end of the year celebrations. I remember fall retreats, Spirit Week victories, and I remember getting rained out of every single bonfire. Every single time. Seniors, I know you. You're passionate, you're competitive, you're leaders. You have the potential to achieve any goal you set your mind to. So my senior challenge to you is simple. Achieve your goal. The only thing between you and achieving the goal you set is you. So achieve it. Sounds easy, right? And yet, if it were easy, why do so many people fall short? Why do so many people give up? Why do so many people set goals and dream dreams and make plans and yet never, ever achieve them? They lack two things. They lack grit, and they lack a joyful spirit. They may have the degree, they may have the intellect, they may have the personal connections, they may possess every single advantage, and yet they are incapable of achieving their goal. They lack grit, and they lack a joyful spirit. Now, grit is hard to define, but we all know what it is. Grit is the ability to keep going when you don't want to. It's the ability to do the Khan Academy assignment all over again when you get the last question wrong. It's the ability to go one more mile, do one more treat for Mr. BK, do 100 free throws every day all summer long. It's the ability to go to work in the morning when all your friends are just hanging out. Grit is choosing the hard option when there's an easier one right in front of you because you know that choosing this option is going to get you closer to where you want to go. Grit is something you develop when you do the hard thing every time. And let's be honest, we're afraid of doing the hard thing. We're afraid of risk. We're basically trained to avoid struggle. And yet, without struggle, how are we supposed to develop the grit needed to take us where we're supposed to go? So do you want to achieve your goal? Develop grit. How do you do that? Recognize the path to achieving your goal won't be easy. Anticipate difficulty. Don't be surprised when there are hurdles in your way. Instead, see them as opportunities to prove to yourself and everyone else around you that you want this. Only tackling the obstacles in front of you will only make you stronger. And at some point on the road to getting where you want to go, you're going to get tired. And I mean, you're going to get really, really tired. And you're going to want to throw in the towel. You're going to seem so defeated and so run down that everyone around you is telling you to walk away. Throw in the towel. Give up. But that's not when you turn and walk away. That's when you speed up. That's when you run farther, and that's when you push further because you know deep down that this will get you to your goal. And you go farther and you go faster and you lap everyone in front of you. And that's how you develop grit. And you do that every single day. But you know what else you need? You need a joyful spirit. Because struggling when you're in a bad mood sucks. Everyone says the people you surround yourself with are really significant for your character. Well, guess what? You're around yourself all the time, so you better be good company. Every single morning that you wake up, tell yourself it's going to be a good day and that you're going to tackle whatever comes at you with a joyful spirit. Nehemiah 8:10 says, "The joy of the Lord is my strength." Embrace that. How do you develop a joyful spirit? Count your blessings. Choose to be a person of gratitude. Accept that everything isn't about you. The struggles that we encounter as we develop grit are not always big and spectacular. The struggle is often in the little things, the normal, the monotony. Oftentimes, there doesn't even seem to be a correlation between the struggle you're in and the goal you're trying to reach. But when you approach the day with a joyful spirit and the strength of the Lord, you will make the decision to look around yourself and to pour into others who are struggling too. And every time you make the decision to look around and beyond yourself to the needs of others, your joyful spirit will grow. Grit and a joyful spirit. That's what you need. So seniors, my challenge to you, achieve your goal. I know you. You are passionate, you are competitive, and you are leaders. I don't want to see you settle because what you really wanted was too hard. I don't want to see you get stuck in the monotony of the daily grind because you lost sight of your goal. This is what I want for you. Set a goal and go after it with everything you've got. Anticipate hardship and embrace difficulty. Develop that grit and do it all with a joyful spirit that comes from being a person of gratitude. Seniors, achieve your goal. Thank you.